They don't want these issues. Nope. They don't want these issues.
No, they don't.
They don't want these issues.
Well,
hand them niggas some tissue.
I ain't waiting till the horns blow. I'm always ready to ride for mine, so I welcome y'all to the gun show. I'm Allen when he had them cornrows. Disrespect me, cause I'm the one that will go. Maniac Psycho.
Saffron Will, the real deal. We still taking it to the top, you know it.
Hey, this is Cognac, aka Wise King Leo X. You know what I'm saying? I'm also aka Dick Whitman. Also, Leonardo No Cap Hose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Spock Jenkins, nigga. I'm out.
Right, yeah, it's Quit in the building. AKA Quizito, AKA Asshole Foley, AKA Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I mean, in the building.
In the building.
I keep it simple. D27.
That ain't simple, dude.
Get him, Dan.
do y'all ever just step back and say, man, this world is just headed towards total motherfucking confusion,
but you can't say
bro.
That.
Chaos,
you
man.
Can't really
headed towards total confusion.
Well, they trying
because,
to point it that direction, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We can't agree on nothing. Everything is 50-50. Everything is, if I got 50 people that like this motherfucker, I got 50 people that don't.
Numbers. That's why
everybody is isolating
and
segregating and taking sides, bro. And when you think about that, you be like, damn, saving 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what the fuck are we gonna be doing? What we really gonna be on?
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna be living.
I got something.
I know, but shit.
Look, I swear to God, the dude in Sam's Club, bro. I'm pulling up to the front with my basket, right? Mm-hmm. The dude, I got like 4 cases of water on the front because they sell it by, you know what I'm saying? The dude gonna say, "Have fun living with." Or something with the water. He said something about water. Enjoy that water. And I said, man, I'm trying to enjoy living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean by this water right here? This ain't shit. This is just some water. I'm trying to enjoy life.
I understand what he's probably saying because he think that he's one of those people that keep telling that he's probably believing that we're running out of clean water.
Yeah.
But as long as it keep raining and shit like that, how the fuck we running out of clean water?
But at the same time,
my nigga,
I've been drinking this
water. You know what I'm saying?
Why
y'all, if y'all wasn't dumping shit in the ocean, a motherfucker could be cleaning that water. I'm trying to figure out how the earth is 75% water, 70% water, but they keep telling us we running out of clean water.
Yeah, that's
because y'all
bullshit.
fucking up the water that's available.
Y'all tainting all the water. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About the.
So is that our fault or y'all fault?
You know why they running out of water? You remember when Obama?
They just saying.
It's more so the processing
built
of
that
it.
Pipeline come from the Middle East underwater. So they could be fucking up the water because BP.
No, bro. They've been dumping toxic. Yeah. They've been dumping toxic waste in the water since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
nigga.
You don't fuck with the ocean water
now with that oil.
I'm saying, but toxic waste is worse than that fucking oil shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I was in Florida when they had that BP spill, nigga.
Yeah.
That's British Petroleum, though.
Yeah.
And that's like if you go into another country, you can't drill 7 miles outside of their border. It's got to be outside of 7 miles. Yeah. So they drilled that shit and did that shit and was what they call that shit, fracking.
Yeah.
And they fucked it up because the oil spread it. So the shit got to the shores of Florida. Yeah. So that's how they got to pay niggas like lawsuits.
Oh yeah, and then
that's when Don came up too.
Then Japan with the
Don soap.
Don, they clean off the ducks.
Cleaning off the animals and shit.
Oh yeah, but look how long that commercial be.
Yeah.
Don soap, that commercial was going on in the 90s.
The problem is though what
now, like the little duck.
That's because they been having oil spills.
But what they don't tell you is that those pipelines, they get so pressurized that they have to bleed them motherfuckers off, just like they have to do our water systems.
Exactly.
They have to bleed them off because the pressure will build up.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah.
That's why them Native Americans were so mad, the Dakota pipelines or whatever. They were so mad because they was like, we know the process. We know that y'all have to expel so much oil into our natural habitat just because of how pressure and all that shit works.
Y'all about to put
Y'all
that
have
shit
to
in our
exhaust.
water.
Yeah,
Yep.
they have to. That's what I'm saying.
Get rid of shit.
You have to run off so much. It's called runoffs. You have to run off so much oil, water,
Just to keep it
whatever,
going.
just to keep that flow going right.
Yeah.
Because it'll
And
build
that's-
that pressure.
that's
Anything will
anything,
cause
too.
the pressure to build up.
Yeah.
So anything too, they gotta have so much loss just to have positive.
It's just called runoff. That's called runoff.
That's why I don't believe in a world with minimal regulations and all that. Because
Right.
they'll fuck around and kill all of us. Motherfuckers get so money hungry,
Yeah.
they'll kill all of us and shit over some dumb shit.
Hey man.
Yeah, and,
fuck that.
and then Japan
Pandemic.
Japan with the nuclear
Yeah.
meltdown shit that
Yeah.
all of the radiation went into the
Right.
ocean and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers talking about eating certain shit like nigga. Now if it came
Hey,
from
yeah,
over there,
three-headed fish
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Got
Fuck that.
Fish with 3 eyes.
Hey, it's a
that.
market, whatever it
Niggas
is
are
in China, it's a
mutated.
market
Yeah.
for
hey
it.
nigga, they over there making Ninja Turtles, nigga.
They'll cut that shit up.
Like,
Leonardo.
yeah.
Donatello.
Yeah.
They showing you that.
Them niggas got the secret of the ooze over there.
For real.
That's because they got that shit.
Hey, but check it out though. We gonna segue. We wanna I wanna talk about this chick, man, Black Lives Matter chick. The chick that was like the
Step down.
CEO. She stepped down and shit,
I
yeah.
didn't even know they had one.
The top chick of the whole thing.
Oh, the
You
one that
know.
had the money though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they came after.
she catching more hell though.
Yeah.
Because now the Black Lives Matter is getting like real threats from the mother of Tamir Rice and the mother of Breonna Taylor. They talking about how this chick was able to step down as the like spokesperson or the leader of BLM, and she's got $3 million in properties. Like
Yeah.
she's like a
was
lucrative
getting donations,
millionaire, and they family
They
didn't
didn't family
get
get
shit.
none of that money. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that's why
that's
she
what
went
Mike
on that
Brown
press
daddy was
run.
saying.
That's why
Same
she went on that
shit.
press run.
Yeah, so these Black Lives Matter motherfuckers was bloodsuckers. And the fucked up thing is it was unpopular at the beginning to say that shit. But we was against that shit at the beginning. We didn't give a fuck about popularity. Because at the end of the day, we knew this shit was coming.
Yeah, I mean, we just know they on
It's
some
always
bullshit.
Exactly.
It's like a smoke screen before the real shit come out. That's all
Man.
it is. This is what the smoke screen you seen was that BLM shit.
Yeah.
And now y'all hearing the real shit behind the scenes of these people like they made the pillow. The nigga made the pillow. Oh, he was a good nigga when the pillow was out.
Right.
But when they stopped trying to sell this shit, now
Yeah.
he's a
He
smoker,
started talking
heroin
about
addict,
niggas.
and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
She
that's
just,
all it is.
Yeah, they canceled his ass.
That lady
They
right
got,
there-
They got his ass the fuck up out of here.
That-
Fuck up out of
that
here.
lady right there, she
He started
just,
fucking with the African cotton. They
The Black Lives Matter chick.
yeah, she just don't know that, you know, as a whole, motherfuckers can come to you as a whole race and be on your ass.
Right.
Them people that you fucking catting for, they not about to save you.
No, they not. They gonna throw you,
You know
to
what
the
I'm
wolves.
saying? Like if people
George Soros and
if
them?
people wanted to come after you
Exactly.
and fuck with you or fuck you up,
Yep.
them people that you,
You're not gonna be protected.
they not about to. Nah.
Yeah. And that's a fucked up thing.
Cause you don't got wealth.
Right.
You got a couple
Right.
mil. That's not wealth
And
to them.
And we living in a times where you can't have an organization. You can't have an organization right now that's supposed to be for the people, but it's for you.
For you. So that's
So,
what I'm saying.
That's the fucked up part.
So if
we came
niggas
up-
be on their head, you not
But we came
protected.
up-
Who gonna protect
But
you?
we
Right.
came up during a time full
Not
of
the
charities.
government.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They made charities a thing when we was coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They even taught you that having a charity is like a legal come up to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame these people after the fact, but y'all gave to these charities. But you're
Well-
supposed to know about these charities before now because
Right.
they've been out.
Right.
Bro, like when they say they can feed kids 2 cents a day,
Yeah.
with 2 cents a day, right?
Right.
But it's people sending in millions.
Yeah. And
Thousands of
and they
dollars.
still feeding them kids with 2 cents
2
a day.
cents a
nigga.
day.
Yeah, the
And that's
hustle
all
could-
they
They
got.
hold on to that
Just
promise.
believe your $1,000 check.
hustle
Yeah.
You
could
only
change.
$1,000 into
Nah.
You only have to contribute a certain percentage of whatever.
because if you
collect.
say your contribute, let's say my
Yeah,
contribution
that shit less than 5%.
is
It's like
$1,
5%
a
or
dollar
less.
or something like that. Let's say
Yeah.
$1 a day. if you send me a $5 million check, all I got to give is $1 a day to this person. Still.
To uphold my end of the bargain.
Still.
Which is fucked up.
$362.
Because hold on. The fucked up thing is Patrice Cullors.
That nigga ate, didn't he?
Yeah.
I got $5 million.
I just said I was feeding them. I ain't say I was gonna close them.
Hey, light the fire these bitches.
Shit, I ain't say I was gonna put no clothes and shoes on that nigga. I said I was feeding that nigga.
A legal hustle after car dealership.
Hey, what movie was that? Where the nigga was like,
it's a hustle for sure.
Hey, what movie was that where the nigga was like, charity starts in my pockets?
Yeah. I don't even know.
What was that shit? It was probably that movie with Martin Lawrence and John Leguizamo.
Like this GoFundMe.
Where they
GoFundMe done turned into a hustle.
Yeah,
of course.
The bitch said used the crazy glue in her hair.
Bro, no.
The gorilla glue.
The government done turned into the stimulus done turned into a hustle.
Stimulus,
PP,
PPP
faking their
loans.
deaths.
PPP loans,
Said, no, faking kills and deaths of kids and shit.
What?
Saying, go fund these 2 people because they just died, right?
Yeah.
And these people ain't even fucking dead.
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
Well,
This way back.
Well,
that's crazy.
But these motherfuckers do this GoFundMe shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can start your own GoFundMe on your birthday for anything you cause.
Oh yeah.
man.
But it really actually go to that charity on Facebook.
I can start. You can start a GoFundMe because it's your birthday, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you believe in the motherfucker you sending it to, what he do with it. I mean,
what I do with it is what I do with it, baby. But you're not saying it is going to like the death shit. That's different because you're saying it's going towards.
Yeah, but
it's going towards funeral expenses, shit like that. But if you start a GoFundMe for some bullshit,
I mean, you give me once.
And you give me money for some bullshit.
You won't give me twice.
That's on the giver, not the receiver.
If 100 people
start this GoFundMe for this movie.
Let's say 1,000 people gave you $1, like these people that hustle over the phone and shit. 1,000 people gave you $1, and you close down that shit tomorrow. Shit, you just made a hustle.
Yeah. Nigga, that's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. It's a bunch of schemes.
Hey, it's a Ponzi scheme.
Everybody's scheming these days, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
and the fucked up shit is scheming ain't new, nigga.
It's
that's
not.
an old hustle.
It's not.
Yeah.
So
that's all it is. It's a scheme.
So Black Lives Matter. Back to the topic.
It's a scheme.
That is a scheme.
Yeah.
Yes,
and motherfuckers need to know and apologize. I want a full apology from a lot of niggas that was mad at me for saying the shit that I said.
Off my motherfucking
Right. I want a full apology
Paint over
from
that
niggas
shit.
who was mad because we was against that Black Lives Matter shit.
Like
real life, real.
Well,
Hey, real talk, real talk.
Well, the thing is,
Salsa dance
as long
on
as
that
you
shit.
distinguish the two, bro.
Yeah.
Because the slogan is what builds shit and what actually matters. The motherfuckers behind the scenes are running the organization.
Is
fuck
different.
the organization, nigga. That's motherfuckers get conflicted when you say fuck BLM.
Cleared it up.
You know, they like
2 weeks
saying
ago.
fuck black. That's like saying fuck the kids. You saying
fuck them kids.
Nah.
Right. When you say fuck BLM or whatever, you know,
we said fuck BLM as a staff and an organization. But as far as the movement that it created, the name Black Lives Matter, to me,
that's as far as we should have took it anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
but niggas get caught up in bullshit and want to be a part of something when you can't be a part of everything.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't be a part of it.
But
you just can't jump for everything.
I'm just saying
you can't jump head first and everything and think it's all for black when you figure out this is a perfect segue. This nigga Joe Biden was in fucking Black Wall Street, Tulsa, this last week. What the fuck was he there for? Who invited him? Like at the end of the day, all these motherfuckers is buck dancing.
He's still trying to get some black credit.
He fucked me up.
He's really sorry for that crime bill. Goddamn, they kept bringing it up.
He ain't sorry.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get this shit off y'all's mind.
He gonna do everything he can.
It's the 100-year reunion. I mean, the 100-year
anniversary. But what fucked me up about the whole thing, fuck Biden, my own news, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching a little documentary, then the news pop on, right? And you know what the fuck they said at the bottom? They not saying it on the news. It's just going across the bottom.
What?
Yeah.
100-year anniversary of race massacre. That's it. They didn't say black. They didn't say this. They didn't say that.
Yeah.
They didn't say this. They didn't say none of that.
Yeah.
All it said was race massacre.
Yeah.
What race, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I mean, what's understood don't need to
Nah,
be
but
said.
I'm saying for these
if you
new
know
age
it's Oklahoma.
kids, for these new age kids that don't know what went
Yeah,
down.
they using that.
But yeah,
They
for
just
these new age kids though, that shit like they said, charity got to start in the home, knowledge
Yeah.
got to start in the
Yeah,
home,
Knowledge and wisdom.
all of
Yeah.
that
This is going
shit,
across
wisdom
TV.
got to start in the
It's
home.
saying
my nigga.
race massacre, but it's telling you in the documentary that they showed right before this Oklahoma bombing.
Yeah, but you know,
But that's
it's-
FEC
but you know,
shit
it's-
at that
it's-
point. They gotta
Yeah,
put everything out there in a
FCC,
search.
it's
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
It's
like,
niggas.
Y'all fuck race massacre. You can put the first Oklahoma bombing, the first.
But a lot of people,
Hey,
a
hold
lot
on.
of
Call
people
it what
drop
it
the
is.
ball though.
Yeah.
'Cause it's niggas that's I know a couple of cats
Yeah.
in their 50s older than me that don't know about that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it ain't just the young people don't know
Yeah.
about it. It's a lot of people, period, that don't know what went on.
In Chicago, North Carolina.
But see, a lot of people only know about that one.
Yeah.
They did the bombing in Philadelphia
Everywhere,
too on
yeah.
that whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the
And
Chicago.
they talk about that.
in the 80s. But check this out. We gonna call the Tulsa massacre a Holocaust
We're gonna call it
because it wasn't just it wasn't just hold on. It wasn't just Tulsa in the 20s. They was burning up every city that black people was self-sufficient in.
Yep, they burned Rosewood like 2 years
Yeah,
after.
Rosewood,
2 years after
Raleigh,
that.
North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina,
Chicago. Yeah.
New Orleans. You know what I'm
blocks
saying?
in Chicago.
Yeah, like Memphis. Like at the end of the day, people gotta realize, man, that
can't-
like if you living in America as a black person and you alive, like the job is liberation always, because we ain't counting on them to give us no 40 acres, no mule, no reparations. We all have to. That should make us think, like, especially the ones that got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like cats with $100 million, billions of dollars. Like, this is your time, your opportunity to say, you know what? I can't, motherfucker, I die. I can't take this shit with me. It's time to put niggas on. And I don't give a fuck about niggas that's coming to you with business opportunities and this and shit. Oh, man, it's niggas that come to me all the time. All the time talking about they got to. You know what, dog? If you got the money.
So you saying Oprah's worth more dead than alive at this point to
I'm
the
saying,
black community?
I'm saying why
To the
Oprah
black
is alive.
community. We need them
She ain't
billions,
worth
Oprah.
shit.
No, what
She
I'm
ain't worth
saying.
shit either way.
Yeah,
No,
what
we
I'm
need
saying
them
is why
billions,
she's
Oprah.
alive, put some niggas on. Some regular
or
people
this,
on.
Or this. Let's say
She
you're a
been putting folks on,
multi-billionaire,
but-
right?
She's
But you came
selective
from
with her
this
shit.
local area.
She claiming
right?
Dr.
Just
Phil.
invest in you can invest in every idea that everybody got and don't lose.
No, this nah,
Right,
bro.
right.
Nah.
I'm saying from your block. Let's
you
say
can't.
if
You can't. You know why? That just proves the point of them being controlled, nigga. And you think that if she could
saying-
do that she wouldn't?
Okay,
My
but
nigga,
she's
if she-
censored.
if
She's
she-
censored.
if
That's
she-
what I'm
if
saying.
she building-
That's
They ain't
what-
gonna
that's
let
what
her.
I was gonna
If
say.
she building schools in Africa,
Yeah,
you
way
think
away from
for,
here.
for girls that's
Yeah.
getting abused,
Yeah.
raped, shit like
Yeah.
that. You think she wouldn't do the same over here? Over here, you can't uplift black people, bro.
Yeah.
My nigga Charleston White was just saying,
Yeah.
I'm making enough noise now. FBI just called my phone. That's what he
Yeah.
just said. Nigga, when you making noise and you trying to uplift black people and point them in a different direction and wake niggas up, you a fucking target.
Yep.
You
Well,
can't, you can't as a star with that much money
Yeah.
do shit for niggas.
that's what's
That's
fucked
the
up.
only way you can
So it's
keep and contain your wealth if you don't do shit for niggas.
So it's like
period.
you're-
But if
you're
niggas
being
don't be real and tell us that,
Right.
How would we
instead
realize?
of trying to act like
I mean, they do
Yeah.
sometimes, but we
not every
crucify
I can't
them.
tell y'all
We
to-
crucify them, the
can't-
ones
not-
that do
not
speak
them
out.
motherfuckers
those.
though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because they want to live the way they living, and I can't be mad at them. But I wouldn't be on that page.
Right.
But I understand where you coming from because you like, if I came from the projects and I made it this far, I didn't know these niggas was gonna do this to me. and say that I can't do X, Y, Z once I got here.
Right.
But at the same time,
I can still leave with a couple $100,000.
if I can leave with what I got and be like, fuck y'all, I don't need this shit no more.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a
Still be
billionaire
a
to
participant.
help
Yeah.
the community.
And that's the problem. Like, they get the billions and they still want to be a part of that.
You still want to be a
structure.
part of that.
But the
Like,
thing
you
is-
got to get them billions and break away from that shit.
The thing
so
is-
you can do the philanthropic shit
Yeah.
that needs to be done.
Yeah.
But people figured out a long time ago throwing money at a problem is never the solution. It's a temporary fix. It's a Band-Aid.
it's a Band-Aid.
You throw that motherfucking money, shit gonna be uplifted for about 30 to 60 to 90 days. And
Yeah.
after
We
that,
said that-
after
we
they
said
run
that-
through that motherfucking money.
Yeah, we said that shit on here one day. Money is a Band-Aid
It is.
for the shit that we go through in this country.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's only a Band-Aid.
Rudolph.
Once
Right.
you realize it's just
Until
a
you-
Band-Aid, bro, you have a different train of
Yeah,
thought
until you
about
start-
what you should do and what your purpose is. You know what I'm saying? But if you still with the chase the bag mentality and don't give a fuck about
Life.
other people besides yourself, and you know what I'm saying, especially with what's going on, like.
Well,
Hey, we used to be like that, but I was young. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the
Everybody
thing
was
is-
like that.
yeah.
Was at
I mean, but the people we talking about are older. So at some
still
point
got
they
that
should
mentality.
not. At some point they should have evolved. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and I
But
was gonna say,
the people we
it's-
talking about is older than us.
at some point, just the human experience then got fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, the why are we here question and shit got fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Because once you introduce all this money and all this, wealth and having this and that or whatever, it fucks up the question of why are we here.
No, but it
Because
was.
we don't even give a fuck about each other no more. We just trying to get that money,
you know
so
what
we can
fucked
be
it up?
comfortable and be
Morals,
really-
morals,
yeah.
integrity,
You know what really
all that
fucked it
shit
up?
go out the window.
When they start
teach you to
setting
hate.
the record straight.
They teach you to hate who they want you to hate, so they can justify what the fuck they about to do after that.
Yeah, Biden.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
want you to teach you to
look
hate
at,
Trump.
Hold on, look at Gaddafi.
they
Look
can
at
justify
Gaddafi. Look
Biden.
at Gaddafi.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was put in power by us.
Yeah, his
yeah.
kids
Yeah,
too.
shit. He's supposed to. He actually was about to wire.
killed his kids.
No. Check it out. He was about to wire. This is when he was alive. He was about to wire Louis Farrakhan $2 billion.
Yeah, they know he did.
But-
what it is, they had to.
They blocked that.
You
shit.
got to sign.
For
Like my nigga, if
overseas
somebody giving me $1 billion
Yeah.
as a donation, and I'm a non-profit organization,
Right.
why the fuck do you care where that come
that's
from?
the FBI
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
They blocked it. Nah, nigga, that was
They
the
blocked that
Clinton
shit.
administration.
Yeah.
After they saw the
that gotta be
after
like
after
NSA type.
Gaddafi saw the Million Man March in
Yeah.
the 90s.
In
I remember that. I remember that.
90
He wanted to fund that movement,
Yeah.
and he tried to give Farrakhan $1 billion fucking
Yeah.
dollars. And the Clinton
$2 billion,
administration
nigga.
is the motherfuckers who blocked it.
Yeah.
But niggas be talking about
all know who was running
Clinton is a nigga, and
Hold on,
Clinton
we
is
know
the
who was
nigga.
running it then,
Man,
though.
He
fuck
played the
outta
saxophone.
here,
Hey,
bro.
but you know who was running it?
And he
then,
got
though,
some
bro.
pussy in
His
the
wife,
White House.
man, Hillary.
Nah, it don't matter who
His
was.
wife,
He the
Hillary
president.
shit,
He
though.
the president. He blocked it. The Clinton administration
Yeah.
blocked
Yeah,
it,
but
bro.
Hillary was
My
running
nigga,
this
if
shit, though.
hey, bro, but somebody can donate to one of their organizations,
Right.
And don't nobody say nothing.
And don't
Don't
nobody
nobody block
gotta
that
sign
shit.
off no shit.
Don't nobody block that
Yeah,
shit.
that Clinton Foundation, that's a motherfucking
They on the
landmark.
investigation.
Yeah.
They on the
politics
investigation.
But they
all
got
that
more than
shit.
investigated
Who,
though.
man?
They on the investigation.
According
that-
to
that
who,
Hillary-
though?
Hey,
she
you
going-
know how
she
you
going
know
Yeah,
how.
they ain't not investigating.
Hold on. You
Man,
know
that
how.
Trump trying to
motherfucking
investigate.
Check this
laptop
out.
is gone.
You know how. Hold on,
They
bro.
just brought charges on her.
But
so
but
she's
check
still
this out. You
catching
know how it's
backlash.
fucked up.
Hey, but say, yeah.
Trump when
I'm
he
not saying-
won.
See, y'all
When
niggas-
Trump won, he tried to investigate.
Yeah,
Clinton.
yeah.
Didn't get nowhere.
They ain't going
Because
nowhere, bro.
the thing is these motherfuckers is above the law. Period. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way that all these politicians was on
teach
Jeffrey Epstein's log from his private jet going to this private island that ain't none of them prosecuted.
Ludicrous.
They gonna make them pay. They gonna make them pay. That's why
He
they
was on
got.
that jet.
Hey, that's why
Then he
all
came
of them
up with
got
all
the.
that missing girl music. Remember he
this
came up with
nigga
that missing girl music after that.
Who?
Who?
Ludicrous.
What?
You know he on the logs
This
too.
nigga that put Ludacris in. I didn't know this shit went that deep.
He was on that
He's on the
plane.
logs.
I didn't know it went that deep. Goddamn.
he on that
And
Ludacris.
then he came up with the Missing Girl songs after that, like the Runaway Childs and shit like that.
What happened? Y'all niggas know more now.
Well,
I mean, that was
Runaway Girl.
Yeah, Runaway Girl and all that shit.
That was different though. Like he
that was hella years before that shit happened.
But he was still on the logs.
So Luda.
He on the logs. I'm saying that song came out like 10, 15 years before the logs came out.
Yeah, but that island been up and running for some
No, I'm just saying.
probably
decades,
But
nigga.
nigga, if you
50s
going,
and
Ludacris was a baby when they was raping little girls.
If you going over there and you don't give a fuck that much, if you just gonna make a song about it, so
Right.
who give a fuck what Ludacris talking
Hey,
about?
Luda, fuck around and put your ass to sleep.
But Farrakhan should have received that shit
Yeah,
through
he shoulda
another
got
country or
But you
something.
gotta realize niggas wasn't even fucking with Farrakhan like that back then. I mean, the Million
Well,
Man
niggas
March.
was.
Nah, niggas was in the
The
90s
Million
though.
Man March
Yeah.
was kind of
He
a
had more clout
surprise
back
to
then.
everybody. Motherfuckers wasn't expecting that many people to show up, but that was just some like BLM type shit to where
Yeah.
the cause was greater than the motherfucker sponsored it or whose name was on it.
And shame on every nigga. Yeah, shame on the
cause
niggas.
was big.
We talking about it wasn't a million niggas.
It wasn't a
It
million.
was
They try to
800,000.
undermine.
I'm just saying,
Right.
I think probably 40, 50, 60% of motherfuckers out there wasn't necessarily with the nation or with Farrakhan,
Nah.
but
They were
just
just
a
with
slogan
Million
of
Man shit,
of just black
I remember
unity,
Black
man.
man, yeah.
You know,
I
man.
remember niggas was telling me like, man, we about to go down here. And
I
was
know,
like,
I know a couple of niggas that went.
that went to Washington. And
Exactly.
Shit like that. Yeah.
One of my friends went with his dad. He nigga had an extra ticket.
Yeah.
See, a lot of
couldn't
them
go.
frat
I
boys
remember a
was
lot of people
sponsoring that
that
shit
had tickets. They were
and
just going.
helping that movement because but that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing with BLM. It's like sometimes the message transcends all the shit that's
the
in the
motherfuckers
background
behind
or
the
whatever. You know, I'm gonna hold on to the message more than I am. Okay, so how this shit get started? Is these motherfuckers paying their taxes? You know, these motherfuckers, these donations they getting, they are going to the right. You know, I mean, the inspiration was just in the movement. Anything that's gonna get us all on one page, bro. That's
see,
what we
the
need to
thing
tap
is-
into
That's
instead
what
of.
we
see,
all get
if-
enlightened to
if-
for a
yeah,
short,
but
yeah.
see-
short flame to it.
But if
That's
we
what I
talk about
was-
BLM, we gotta be real because these chicks that started Black Lives Matter ain't the ones who started it. The black dude from St. Louis, when Mike Brown got killed, he had the dreadlocks. He started the movement. He started the Black Lives Matter movement. So
The thing is-
light us up for that brother because he's dead right
Is
now.
who get credit for it that the history is gonna remember. The history books will remember.
Oh yeah, they went and patented that shit and got their credit.
Yeah, so it
because
really
they had
don't.
to kill him off to do it.
Yeah, they
Think
killed
about
him
it,
off.
like,
Yeah,
damn.
you killed the revolutionary,
If this
but you
nigga-
didn't kill the
no,
revolution.
Anybody
I'm pretty
with a
sure them
conflict would
slaves
say
in the
something.
South was saying Black Lives Matter a whole fucking
Man,
bunch
they was
back
saying
then,
something.
so-
Anybody,
Give
but
us
didn't
free,
make it
nigga.
a slogan though. But anybody with a conflict
Yeah.
to say something, you got to kill off. Because if you don't, you're not gonna be prosperous in the shit you're trying to do.
But the problem is, why are we
they
getting
killed
caught
them
up
off
in
just
who
for
came up with it? You know,
It's prosperous. in
who's
that.
making the rules for the agenda that
Because they
going
changed.
forward.
Because they
I'm
changed
like-
the direction of it. That's why.
But the problem is that once we get caught up in that instead of what the true meaning, but that was the same shit they did to Kaepernick or whatever.
fuck up.
Once you lose the true meaning of what the fuck we talking about, Black lives do fucking matter. Why are we getting all caught up in, you know, all the
Everybody lives
political
matter.
Well,
and financial
it's not-
and all the other shit?
But
that's
it's not that.
behind
It's
it?
not that we
because
get
that's
caught
a
up in it.
distraction.
Nah,
It's
women-
more or less. Hold on. It's more or less that is shit that they
scrutinizing
throwing
it,
into
though.
the game. So you bringing bullshit into the game. We gotta, you know, as responsible adults, we have to call that shit out and let motherfuckers know who they worshiping, because a lot of motherfuckers wasn't just worshiping the message; they was worshiping the actual structure and the people of it.
Well,
Like
the problem
fuck
is,
them.
is your direct enemy that you doing all that shit because of sees the distinction
Diversion,
in
yeah.
the ranks.
Yeah.
He sees the distinction in the ranks, and he understands at that point, well, these niggas ain't even together because they can't even agree on what
But-
the slogan is.
but
or what,
it wasn't
what's
never-
going on. I'm
but
just
it-
saying,
but see-
you don't never let the enemy see
But
that though, bro.
We don't, but at the end of the day, we also gotta let the enemy know we ain't in no rank with people that don't have our best interests. Like, if you just exploiting the organization, then I'm going to call you out publicly because you ain't for the people. You know what I'm saying? If you was for the people, then Tamir Rice was 12 years old. He got killed by the cop while he was playing with a gun in his front yard. So if his mama never got no kind of donations or funds from that movement, we got to call that shit out. First of all, let's put it in perspective. They didn't give no money to no family. That's the point. And the chick that was the CEO is married to another woman or a transgender man. So that's already like you anti the movement. And then you got $3 to $5 million in real estate property that you own, and you didn't give no money to these families. Like, that's the shit I got a problem with. Like, you can't have that much money donated to your organization.
You didn't change no legislation.
Right.
You didn't put, at least the money you donate, you going to put behind a representative to get some legislation passed.
But is it fair? Is it fair to put that responsibility on them?
Yeah.
To where but listen, when they said that shit, they wasn't saying it from a corporate perspective. That was just a small little.
Okay, but when you start taking donations, you a different ball game. It's a different ballgame.
But the thing is,
you can say what you want, but when you start taking donations, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah, you can be
now you got to play ball, bitch.
You can't expect. Sometimes people don't evolve with the movement.
Hey, well
and
then you don't.
Clearly, what happened.
Then you don't need to be ahead of the movement. Then.
But I'm just saying, as far as Black Lives Matter, the whole concept, do you ever think in their wildest dream they thought it would get that big?
Fuck no.
Exactly. So these are still
they knew it.
These are still kitchen. These are kitchen motherfuckers.
I think they was banking on it.
These are kitchen motherfuckers that ended up in the motherfucking main dining room and didn't know how the motherfuckers respond to it.
You know how they knew they was gonna get big? Because George Soros came to them. When they had that idea to start it as an organization, George Soros
he
funded that shit.
Right, but what I'm saying, at the beginning, it was probably with good intentions,
it's like
and
Gates.
it just morphed into something crazy, bro.
These old face can make your shit boom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't racist or nothing like that, but white folks can make
disclaimer.
Can make your shit boom though. You know what I'm saying? Like if they put they time and they pride into it, just think of how every food chain and everything get made. It's not really by us, it's by them.
But it's really about money, though. It really don't matter what fucking color you are.
They'll make your shit. Let's say me and you start frying chicken today. It ain't gonna be the niggas that buy our shit for real. It's gonna be.
Oh, you mean as far as being consumers?
They gonna come buy your shit. Yeah. Just because they want to be down or any other words, they still want to do anything. You know what I'm saying? They will make your shit boom.
Yeah.
I mean, they the largest
if you think about
demographic
today,
no matter where you go.
It's old face come from near and far.
Yeah.
To come to Gates.
As far as the organization,
black people ain't really doing that.
As far as the organization,
but Gates boomed though back in the 70s and 80s with just black folks eating their shit.
But
bro.
as far as the organization go, people thought that they were spearheading a revolution.
Yeah,
and you wasn't.
Right.
Y'all were the people
they never said that though.
Y'all were the people they put it. Man, it's kind of some shit just don't need to be said.
Yeah.
Y'all was kind of trying to
piggyback on the shit.
No, when they have revolutionaries, bro, they replace those revolutionary minds with those minds that is going to settle, accept apologies, don't accept no legislation.
Right.
When they killed Malcolm, like, bro, Martin was on the same page as Malcolm before he died, but they won't tell you that.
Yeah.
It's why he got killed.
Yep.
So they killed Malcolm and Martin and replaced them with Jesse and niggas like Al Sharpton. Because why? They're not telling you to go get nothing. They the niggas that they get to tell you to calm the fuck down.
Right.
Be content.
Not solve no issues. Not solve no problems.
Not kick up no dust.
I replace these two niggas with these niggas right here. Right. These niggas revolutionary. These niggas was waking niggas up. They was telling people what to do, what to go get, how we about to go get it. We gotta knock these niggas off. They got too big of a.
Make up hot summer nights.
Malcolm was going to the United Nations.
Yeah.
Fuck America. Right. He was going to the United Nations with his issues.
Yeah.
So he gotta go.
Yeah.
Martin gotta go. He on the same page.
Yeah.
What they give us? Jesse.
And the Rainbow Coalition.
And he stole the Rainbow Coalition from
and who's
Fred Hammond.
Fred Hampton. Yeah.
But the problem
It
is
wasn't
he
no
was
gay
always
shit at first.
Nah, it wasn't.
Jesse was always
Rainbow
political
Coalition
though.
was
He was
Fred
always
Hampton.
a part of the system though. So I wouldn't really
The
consider
Rainbow
him.
Coalition
I would
mean
consider him a leader of the
No,
people.
no, they
put
him in
red and all that shit.
He was
in the
prop-up.
in the late 70s
He was
and the
the prop-up.
80s. In the late 70s and 80s, they pushed him to the forefront.
Yeah,
in politics, but he didn't
No,
have. He
nigga,
didn't have
for the niggas. Bro, every time it was
but I'm saying
every time it was a
politically,
situation
politically, he was running for president. He wasn't establishing
Jesse
his
Jackson.
own deal. He was establishing trying to run for president.
They gave him a street.
I'm just
That's
saying it was
because
a
he thought
totally
that
different
shit was-
lane. It wasn't a Farrakhan lane. It wasn't.
That because they gave you a lane.
But that wasn't Martin
and you
Luther King,
took it
though, bro.
and you thought it was gonna do this.
Right.
But that's not why they gave you that lane.
Only thing we was gonna get out of him was a political leader. We wasn't gonna get a leader for the people.
Yeah, but at that
was
time,
a political leader though.
But at that time,
That's no politician.
at that time,
that was the most. Yeah, that
at
was
that
the
time,
most
niggas
represented
thought
back then.
politics
Yes,
worked.
yes,
Right.
that was the most
it.
represented.
And it don't.
Back in the Reagan era and all that. Yeah, that
yeah.
Still work today like that.
That's what we
Niggas
was on
thought
back then.
politics
Yes, you're
worked, so
absolutely right, but
he was in the right
got
place.
enough
They put
money,
him in the
it
right
will.
place.
Yeah.
Niggas thought politics
But
worked,
you ain't
but
gotta
it
have all the money.
fucking
'Cause
don't.
remember all
if
Asians.
If you paint Black Lives Matter in the street, it's just I'm sorry, but it's gonna be hard for me to find a problem with that shit, dog. I'm just saying.
I mean,
you
just-
putting Black Lives Matter on motherfucking buildings in the street and on TV and
But
all
on the
that. It's
same
gonna be
streets
hard for me to
Black
find
people
a
are dying
problem.
on. Like it's like
I'm just saying I can find problems with a lot of shit.
Yeah, I
but-
don't have a problem with that.
Exactly.
I
Now
have a
beyond
problem
all the other
The
shit.
people in the organization.
Yeah, I'm not worried
that's
about
actually
them.
getting
I'm
the
not worried
money.
about
That's
them,
like,
bro.
I'm not worried about it, but it's like naming the street Martin Luther King, and then they make it the worst street alive. 'cause
And I
they
still
make the
disagree with
supplements
that
come in. I'm saying they make it like that.
My thing is,
They make the the living there.
yeah.
It just I done been through.
Well, they
at
put it
least
in a-
two Martin Luther King
well,
streets
they put
before
it in the
call
worst
this-
neighborhood.
But yeah, no, they don't even put it
But
there.
see-
they make it that like they.
But
draw,
see, check it out.
Like you draw blood.
Nah,
But check it out, but check it out.
If you
to make it like that.
Nah, the streets that's easiest to change is streets like that.
Yeah.
So they put it in those type of neighborhoods. So those neighborhoods are already like that. It's just that they just
Purcell's
happen to
already
be in the hood. Nah, not Purcell.
Purcell,
We
but
talking
I'm just
about
saying Martin Luther King,
King. That's the
Well,
worst streets in America and every other.
Not really though,
city.
because in certain cities I've been in, MLK is like an expressway.
Yeah,
and
But
it
who
runs
gets
through.
the press though? It's all the bad neighborhoods.
Yeah, well, most-
they
the
get the press
majority of,
though. Yeah.
of
It
urban
is.
cities, but if you go in St. Pete, Florida, nigga, Martin Luther King is an expressway, and it
Like
runs
24 hours.
along like a 63rd Street or 55th
Yeah.
Street. So
Yeah, there's
it's,
good and
it's
bad
really not
examples.
every city.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
my
we like
what my
most
problem
cities.
with it
But it's still a
was,
stigma. There's still a stigma
yeah,
connected to
it's a
MLK,
stigma,
bro.
but motherfuckers was mad that they was talking about that Purcell and all this shit.
Yeah.
It's
It don't matter
it's
what
an
you call
urban community where niggas getting killed. They actually is gentrifying that area.
Ooh, really?
So if
Really
motherfuckers really woke up and understood, they selling houses for $200,000 on Purcell right now. So nigga, it only
ain't
would have
worth it.
benefited if the street would have been named MLK
Like that-
because
they
they was
building
trying
all
to
the college shit on
gentrify
Purcell.
the whole area to where it wasn't gonna be no killing on that street.
Right. Hey,
Because you wouldn't have been able to live close to 250,000.
Yeah.
Not your house.
A lot of
47.
displaced Negroes.
I seen them today.
I'm just saying, a lot of
today.
displaced Negroes.
Driving down 47th Street.
Yeah.
Or it's
Emmanuel
47th
Cleaver.
Street. No, 47.
Yeah.
It's like the next.
Yeah.
You know, Main Cleaver.
Main
Main
Cleaver
Cleaver was the
46,
next one
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
They was changing the sign to Martin Luther King, like a bigger sign or something right there. Off of Purcell.
Right.
Everybody out there except the workers. Everybody out there white.
Yeah.
Right. It's always gonna be like that though, bro.
No, I'm talking about like
because
these is like motherfucking city people, that type of shit, like in suits and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all don't give a fuck about him.
But at the end of the day, black folks don't give a fuck about that. We got way bigger fish to fry
No, I'm
than them
just saying,
changing
like,
street signs and shit.
They switching it back, but ain't nobody out there but them. So
Right,
I
'cause
was like,
niggas
but
don't give
like
a
he
fuck.
said, it's because they benefiting from the name that you putting up there. They raising the price.
Yeah.
The value of the houses over there.
I mean,
That's
if you
crazy.
say MLK to me,
200,000.
I think the shittier, grimier part of the city. So,
But see,
I mean, there could be different connotations that come with it. But
depends.
I'ma think.
But see, that's
I just watched a movie the
that's the
other day
natural
where
way of
MLK
us.
was the worst
Street,
street in
yeah,
the
but
motherfucking
that's
movie.
that's
yeah,
our
yeah,
natural. That's our natural kind of conception
That's
of
just
it.
everywhere.
But I'm thinking that when Kansas City was doing it, it was a point of time where they're gentrifying that area. So it's not going to be a name where it's degraded. It's going to be some esteem shit to where niggas to live on that street. Like for niggas that already lived on that street and argued to have it back to Paseo, like nigga, what is a Paseo? You don't even know. That's a Mexican name of a goddamn just a street. It ain't nothing else. It's just a.
I thought they said it was a doctor dude named Paseo.
Nah,
Dr.
it's
Paseo.
Mexican.
Even if it was,
It's-
he ain't no
it's-
Negro.
It's Spanish for a street.
roadway.
It's called a roadway.
Yeah,
Yeah, niggas
Yeah,
ain't know.
it means something.
Yeah,
It's not
it just means
it's
a
not
roadway.
named after a person. It
Yeah.
actually means
But
something.
at first they was saying, like when they was pushing the Martin Luther King stuff, they was like, how did they change the streets that's named after a doctor named? They was saying there was a dude named Dr. Paseo though. I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
But
bro.
nah, it.
A Paseo
I
is
seen where
a
it said
name
that
of
it meant
a
something.
Yeah, it's a name of a street.
Yeah.
So what it is the motherfucker who started the plaza, Nichols. He
yeah.
was over like
Nicholas.
the city planning at that time when they was naming streets, and he named Paseo. That's why if you go down like Linwood, they got that median where they got the stoplights right there.
Yeah,
that's
been
called
right
that's like the whole part of why they call it Paseo. Cause it's a roadway and it's like
it's a
whatever
fairway.
that median is like.
Hey, I guess that's why motherfuckers used to drive fast down that motherfucker. The police used to always be on that bitch.
Yeah, well, nigga, I don't know about that.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas used to roll to Paseo.
It's just
Especially when you get to like 47
it's a Spanish
driving up
name.
through the
Yeah,
50.
Yeah.
It's
They
Spanish.
used to fly through there,
Spanish
but
was
then they used to
something,
be
I don't
right
know.
there
It's-
by Rockhurst.
It's just
Be police.
niggas like we was saying earlier. Niggas can't get united on nothing. Niggas is gonna stay divided on everything. You can tell a motherfucker, man, this house is nice. A nigga gonna be like, man, shit, that nigga ain't got no gutters over there on that side. He got dirt
got
all in the
this.
driveway.
They ain't
Man,
got
fuck
that.
that house. Like it's still just be like, you know what? You right. That motherfucking house is nice, but it's just. That's just what niggas do, man. Niggas disagree to be disagreeable.
We
for
can't
no other
just
reason.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. Fuck that agree to disagree. Just agree.
Like I said, niggas ain't in panic mode. You know that for damn
well,
sure.
they say we ain't in survival mode
Right.
to where we can't have these first world problems.
Yeah.
If we was in survival mode, nigga, the little petty shit that you arguing over wouldn't be shit. Because,
we
nigga,
ain't-
we be having real world problems.
Yeah, we ain't acting out of desperation and shit.
Like if the whole
Motherfuckers just
country-
complaining to be complaining.
Yeah,
but-
like if this whole country had that Flint water, we would have been in survival mode.
right.
Because,
right. Nah, you
nigga,
right,
That
though.
brown
Everybody was like, Flint got that shit, man. That's fucked
Michigan,
up.
Yeah,
But-
Michigan,
Hey, yeah, Flint still ain't got clean
Man.
I'm moving it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the residents
They
of
try to
Flint.
send me there. Though.
So with that
Yeah.
being said,
Because we invent all the angles, though. They
yeah,
don't even know
but
that. we invent
we gonna sign out. So before
Yeah.
we do that, with that being said, being a nigga is hard work.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
my
Somebody got to do
my
it.
nigga.
Yeah.
The hardest
My
work.
nigga.
Somebody
Hardest-
got to do it.
It's the hardest.
Hardest work.
It's
Hey,
the hardest.
Turn
so
the fuck
said.
up, man.
Hey, but we ain't playing victim.
Nah.
Just so you know, we just saying this is hard
'Cause I'ma get
motherfucking
it
work.
Rain, sleet, or snow. Fuck.
Being a black man in America. So with that being said, we gonna do our outros.
It's
Go ahead,
Saffron
cuz.
Will, the real deal. Hey, we still taking this shit to the top. Hey, turn the fuck up.
Yeah, it's Quet in the building, a.k.a. Quizito. Turn up.
Hey, turn up. It's Wise King Leo X. We got now and we got next, baby. Turn the fuck up.
And that last but not least, DJ Buddy Light. We here at BLE Studios. Hey, we thank y'all for watching shit.
Hey.
And shit, we out
Like,
this
share,
bitch.
comment.
Turn
hit that,
up.
Yeah.
Cash App.
Fuck with us. Cash App is $
We ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah, fuck with us.
Everywhere I go flex, valet park on some low shit. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing poke. Burning rubber, wearing cameras that was undercover. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to. Once the haters, handcuff us and mason.
Hey,
Call us dumb
shout out to
niggas 'cause our
Dipsy.
culture is
This
contagious.
episode 60.
Third generation
Rolling
South Central
60.
gangbangers. Live long enough to
No
see it
hate
change.
for the other side,
Next time we make
but the
arrangements.
blue always on top, baby.
Find me out in different
Grip.
places.
We was first, nigga. Hey, we don't own the rights to that. Hey, fuck with us though. Turn up, King.
You don't want these issues. We got K's and pistols, and no, we ain't scared to use our fists too. We can go head up, just me and you, but you ain't shit without your crew. What it do? You don't want these issues. We got K's and pistols, and no, we ain't scared to use our fists too. So don't bring drama to these here dudes, cause we some turn up kings. Rings like Mike, man, I'm game ready. Some say I'm a OG already. All Cadillacs, man, you can keep them Chevys. I ain't throwing no shade, I'm just dropping levies. So we can flood these streets, nigga. Conscious rhymes over dope boy beats, nigga. You gon' learn so you can call me